CJ, thank you so much for tuning into another video. Unfortunately, we have some more bad news. The Mazda is in the shop again. We had a little hit and run incident. I'm having some bad luck this year with this car, but that's okay. Everything's getting fixed. Today is the day I get to pick it up. The guys in the shop, they killed it. I got some stuff to cover from previous videos that honestly I just forgot about. We're still gonna do some lighting stuff. Let's go get the Mazda. Let's pick this thing up. I just can't wait to get back into it. So let's go. All right. I'm pulling up to the shop and look what I see right here. There she is. Look at that. I know you guys didn't see the damage before. Oh, that is beauty. All right, let's get my keys back, drop this super duper rental off, and hopefully I never have to see this thing again. All right, we are in the garage. We are back with the Mazda. So we got more lights going in. Yeah, if you saw it in the previous video, we did like some LED installs and stuff. Show you actually, I don't think I showed you in the last video, but let me just turn the lights on real quick. If I can find my key. Oh man, where is my key? Okay, what did I do with my key? Is it in the car? Oh, I hope not. Key, where the heck is it? Oh, there it is. It's in my other pocket. I'm just gonna turn this guy on. That's gonna go beepy beepy. But check it out. I don't know if you can see that too well, but yeah, the LEDs look pretty slick. I'm not gonna lie. All right, what I've got here is some sun visor LED lights. So instead of the halogen bulbs, yellow bulbs, we're also gonna put some LEDs in those because that is what I missed in the last video. So let's install some more LEDs, and I think everything in this car will be fully outfitted to LED lights now, which is bonus. So let's get these in there. All right, everyone, first order of business, flip down the sun visor, open up the sun visor, check out the ugly yellow halogen bulb. Same as this side, slide him open, ugly yellow, change it to some nice white LEDs. So let's install these and I'll show you guys how to do that. Super easy process. Get a thin, small knife. You can see that there's a little tab right here. Stick it in there. What the hell? Shot right in my face. Okay, there's one. And there it is. Pop it out. Whoa, where did he go? There he is. We're gonna replace him with a LED. Snap one in. Kind of looks a little purple, which I guess you play that game. Once he's in. Oh yeah, check him out. It is kind of purplish. It's in there. On, off. That is wicked. That is sweet. All right, so let's jump over to the other side and let's do the same thing on that guy real quick. Beautiful LEDs. That is nice and bright. Can't really see now. Oh, looking straight into it. Oh, I'm blind. We are done with these LEDs. Let's go try and see if we can fit some LEDs in the reverse lights, because that's something I wanted to do in the last video as well. And then I think the entire car will finally be outfitted completely in LEDs, except for the brake lights and the brake lights. That's it. Okay, let's jump to the back and see if we can get some LEDs in the reverse lights. We got the LED reverse lights that we're gonna install, which I thought I already had, but I didn't. So we got them, nothing crazy. EO Plus LED, 6000K white bulbs. Maybe they'll be a little different than the ones we have in right now. Maybe they won't, but we'll see. And also going in, hopefully in this video, trying to get as much done before even more snow comes. Yeah, we're getting like 40 centimeters of snow, which if you don't know is a lot of snow. So figured let's get this guy in here and finish this video up so I have some stuff to edit over the next 4 days when I'm locked inside. Also going in the Mazda, or I should say on the Mazda, is, give me 1 second. We got ourselves a front lip. I've had this thing since last May. So this is probably the oldest mod I've had sitting around in the garage. Honestly, just forgot about it and was doing other things over the past year. Oh, and I should mention, we have just passed 1 year since I unveiled the Mazdaspeed on YouTube. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, we've been doing YouTube for about a year. Not that I put out a lot of videos, but I do what I can. So anyway, we got the front lip, and I'm not sure what lip this is. Okay, so I think I found it. This guy is, I'll post the link down below if anyone really feels like buying this thing. Got it for $100 delivered to me while I was working, which is awesome. So it is called the Basin R Motorsports MS style front lip for 2010 to 2013 Mazdaspeed 3. And I don't have any other kit for the rest of the Mazda yet. I'm sure in the future we will get some other stuff, side skirts, a rear wing, maybe a diffuser or whatever. But we're gonna start with this. It cost me $100. $100 and I think it's gonna look pretty cool. So we're gonna try and install this thing as well. First, start with those LEDs, super easy to put in. I'll show you guys how to do that. Let's get over there and install those LEDs finally. Grab your LEDs of choice and just follow along. Open up the trunk and you'll see two little flaps on either side. Pop those out and you'll have access to your reverse lights. And there's the old light bulb, halogen, classic. Here is brand new LED. Look at that, super cool. Let's throw them in. Just for reference, I'm gonna turn the car on and we're gonna see each of the colors of the lights and we'll decide what we like better. All right, I just played the footage back so I can see what they look like and I am loving the LEDs. These look so nice. Throwing LEDs in the car kind of just gives it like a nice little upgrade. I am a fan. Gonna throw this one in now and that concludes the reverse light LEDs. And again, these are only like, I think they're like 30 bucks, 25 or 30 bucks from Canadian Tire. So, okay, LEDs installed. Let's do the front lip for something a little different. Let's jump over to the front of the car. We're at the front of the car. We got the front lip. Let's see what we can make happen with this thing. So I'm gonna get under the car and start fitting this thing on. Got some stainless steel hardware because if it's outside of the car, I don't want it to rust. Got this and I hope it fits and that's the right size. And wow, okay. These actually don't fit over here, so we're gonna have to drill these out a little bit. That's no problem, but the center one definitely fits. Let's, I'm gonna drill these holes out just to get them a little bit bigger. Although I didn't buy the correct size, that's no problem. Just go ahead. It's not going to ruin anything to drill out the holes and make them a little bigger if you need to. Holes are drilled. Let's try and get this thing on the car. Down to be one of these. Guy down with us. Ow! All right, everybody. Welcome to underneath my car. Who knows what the original owner did underneath here, if anything. Okay, here we go. Here we go. Okay, making progress. Making progress. Next, let's go down the line. That's some ice. Oh, all these guys come out real nice. Yeah, I think we need to take this under tray off because we got to put the bolts on the back of this thing. Otherwise, it's going to fall out. So let's continue on taking this under tray off. I will be right back once I get this under tray off. This bolt right here has been giving me the runaround. I don't know why. One here and one on the other side have locking bolts on them. We pulled out the big guns. This guy is going to come off whether we like it or not. So here we go. Only do this if you really, really need to. And when you're doing this, wear eye protection and hearing protection. I can't stress enough how important that is. Get out! Well, I'm deaf now. It's okay. I'll put another one in there. Yeah, this is all just like rusted. I win, and you didn't win. Get out of my life. Now there's one on the other side. Oh, there we go. No, okay, just rocks. Okay by me. Yeah, what the fudge was that? We like to torture ourselves here. Oh, 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 oh. Ah. What do we got here? Yeah, something else I gotta get. Oh, oh, rock in my knee. Oh, that hurts. Oh. There is another bolt. Right. Okay, it looks like there's 3 of these. I found the only 10mm socket, I think, in this whole garage. Please work. Oh, did I just snap that? Freaking snapped it. Okay, not the end of the world. Oh my God, I'm eating whatever it is. Oh, are you guys having fun yet? Because I am. Now there are only 3 of these bolts holding the second part of the under tray. Here we go. Get out. Oh, we got it. Now that this is all loose, mostly. Oh yeah, that thing's broken. You know what that means. And like I said before, only do this if you really, really have to. We win again, okay. Oh, now I'm really deaf. Also, use safety glasses for sure. Finally got the bottom trays, not off, but disconnected. And in doing so, I want to add a little something to this video. I was going to make a separate video, but just because we're already down here and did all that work, I think I'll just add this in to the video we're working on right now. I got another something going in the car. I got this car from the previous owner and he lived in Barrie, Ontario. We are down in the GTA. okay. Now, I have noticed that the front bumper, fog lights, and the windshield all have sort of like a haziness to it. That's because of the sand they use in the wintertime. I have ordered brand new fog light assembly from eBay. So we got one for the left side and one for the right side. And if you can tell, that is nice and shiny. So I'm sure you guys can see that. The haziness of that fog light. Check out how brand new that thing looks. Pretty drastic difference. One for the left, one for the right, and they even come with some H11 bulbs installed. I got another little something that I was gonna do along with this, but like I said, we already did all this work. I'm already down here. I have everything disconnected, so another little treat for you guys. We're gonna install these things. It is only a couple screws, so one screw here, one screw here. I was gonna wrap these yellow for the yellow fog light look, which I really like. Instead of the wrap, we got yellow H11 LEDs that will be going in these fog lights. I'm gonna throw these guys in before we install the fog lights so I don't have to fiddle around too much. Before we get that lip on, we're gonna put these fog lights in, connect everything back up, put the lip on. Before the snowstorm comes, we're gonna get a lot done. So perfect timing. All right, guys, let's get these things installed. Regular halogen, upgraded LED. Out with the old, in with the new. Right in here, and give it a little spin, and we're locked in. Just like that. Super simple. Appreciate everybody who made it this far in the video. Thank you for watching, and if you haven't already, give us a subscribe. Really helps out the channel, and give this video a thumbs up if you liked it. 1 and 2. Oh yeah, baby. Boom. Left side, right side, yellow, yellow. The brand I'm using it's just off Amazon. I will link as much stuff as I can in the description box below. But yeah, this is just the ITO Oxito LED fog light, and it had a bunch of pretty good reviews, so that's the one I went with. Not too expensive. I think these were only like 30 bucks again. The hardest part is just having to take off all the under tray and the wheel liner to access the fog light. That's why we're doing it in this video, and I didn't really plan it. I wanted to do a separate video, but here we are. We're gonna get it all done. Let's hop back down here. My toes are already freezing, and yeah, I'm super jealous if you guys are watching this in a warmer climate, so good for you guys. I'm gonna grab these lights and let's get under the car. All right, what's happening? This is gonna be tough for all of us to see, but let me show you guys what we're dealing with. Okay, so if I pull down this flap, there's a fog light. As you can see, this whole section right here, this is our fog light. So what we're gonna do, press this little back tab here, press him, and we're gonna spin. See, another old halogen, get rid of that. Next order of business is we gotta get all these screws out, and it looks like 1, 2, 3, possibly 4 screws. You guys have a better angle than I do right now, and I will be right back when I have pulled the fog light out. Oh my god, if you guys could see the angle at which I'm working right now. I do this for you. So let me show you how I'm working right now. Feet on top of the workbench. So we're almost there. Woo! We got it. It is out. Now, I didn't really have a choice, but if you're using the grinder, make sure you don't damage the housing for the fog lights. All right, check it out. Garbage. And once you got all the old pieces, all the garbage out, you can start connecting up your brand new fog lights into the fog light housing. Super simple process. A couple screws go in there, fit it nicely, and everything connects just perfectly. All right, now I gotta go back into the car again. Woohoo. Okay, let's go back down there. That is one fog light assembly fully installed. Come check it out. There you go. Everything's plugged in, everything's screwed in. So if you're doing this at home, there's 1 screw, 2 screws on the left side, that last screw right there. 3 screws to get out the whole fog light housing, and then 2 or 3 screws to take the actual fog light lens out of the housing. Not too hard, but if you have more room, definitely gonna help you out. You're not gonna be like me with your legs up in the air, but you know what? You gotta do what you gotta do sometimes. Let's do number 2. All right, let's get this thing out. Oh my god, I'm so freaking happy. Just be nice to me. Ha! Nice. Yep, back with the grinder to get out that snap bolt. Again, don't damage the housing. Number 2. Out with the old, in with the new. Stay on there, please and thank you. My toes are getting chilly. Toes are getting chilly. Just rinse and repeat the process for the second fog light. Fit it into the housing, couple screws, and everything lines up just fine. Time to go back in. Woo! Made some progress. 1 fog light, 1 yellow LED, second fog light, second LED. These things look amazing. This is how they should be looking. Now that the lights are in, the special little additive to this episode, we are gonna install this lip finally. So let's put together the under tray and get this lip installed. Hopefully it goes smoothly, but we will see. So let's go do that. This should hopefully go in semi-smoothly. We will see. I can get my arm up here, no problem now. The snowstorm has started outside. Let me show you what we are currently dealing with out here. Okay, no, it's not even too bad yet. It's coming down. That was a clear driveway when I showed up today. Step outside for a quick minute. Oh yeah, it's getting breezy. Oh, okay, I've had enough of this. Back inside. Okay, where's our center? And this is why we needed the under trays at least a little bit removed so we can get our arm up in the back and connect the bolts, because we don't want this thing coming off on the road. Pretty well on there. And it's not coming off. Got some locking nuts. That thing's not coming off. So I think we take these guards off here. There goes that. Ow. And once you get the bumper guards removed, pick whatever side of the vehicle you want to start on. You may have to screw out some of the holes to get your hardware to fit, and then just screw right into the bottom of the bumper to line everything up. We're on the driver's side now. Passenger side looks amazing. We're just gonna put the bolts in here. We'll see how nice the lights and the lip look together. Let's finish this up. It's getting real cold. It's getting real windy out there. Storm is coming, and I gotta park and cover this bad boy back up. So let's finish this thing. Okay, so it turns out one of my reverse LEDs was not seated in there properly when I put it back into the light. So I went back after seeing the footage, fixed everything up, and it looks just fine. But look how bright that is. All right, everyone, we are finally done here. We installed some LEDs, we installed some brand new fog lights, we installed some brand new LEDs in those fog lights, and the oldest mod I've had, the front lip, is finally installed on the Mazda. I just want to say thank you, everybody, for tuning into another video. I'm so sorry I haven't been able to turn them out as much as I wanted to, but this weather has just been horrible, freezing cold, and now it is about to start snowstorming. Actually, it is snowstorming right now. Anyway, thank you all for tuning into another video. Like the video, subscribe, and I will see you guys in well, I guess my car cover didn't do a thing last night. Told you guys a blizzard was coming. I'll see you in the next video.